If you're holding on to shame because you're not making money for your family, but you are staying at home with your kids and raising sovereign children and doing everything else in the house, this activation is for you. So let's just start off by saying that you've been conditioned to believe that productivity means working, means income, means hustle. That in order for you to have value, you need to be bringing in something financially. Let's just put that lie to rest, because that is what's keeping you in this energy of shame. Shame that your partner is maybe going out every single day and busting their ass and working hard to bring in money to support the family. This shame is not only going to affect your relationship, it's also going to affect the relationship between you and your child. Because here's the thing, and I talk about this in many other videos. If you want to check out this playlist, I can put it up here, all about the imprinting period and how your belief systems are getting passed down to your kids unconsciously through 4 different ways. Today I want to talk about 3, and I'm going to give you an activation to clear this shame from your body. Your kids are picking up your belief systems from your DNA, from your skin-to-skin contact. Again, it's the transfer of information. And as soon as they enter into your auric field, because now they're going to feel what is unseen. Now they're going to feel the vibration that you're sending out because of your belief systems. And when you're holding on to the belief systems of that I am unworthy, or I have lost my value as a mother, or I'm not good enough, and you're carrying this shame, what's going to happen is that your children are going to start to inherently hold on to these beliefs of I am not good enough, that I need to produce something in order to be of value to society, that I am failing if I choose a path that is being a stay-at-home mom. There is so much value, more than mainstream will ever tell you, about being a stay-at-home mom. The first 3 years, your child needs you in order for them to learn about society, to learn about what is quote-unquote right and wrong, to learn what it means to be sovereign. And so if you're choosing to send your kids somewhere else, that's a conversation for another time. I'm going to do a whole activation on that as well. But if you have chosen to stay at home because you do want to make sure that you're instilling the beliefs of the highest and greatest good for your kids during this imprinting period, then this activation is for you. Then how this activation works is that it's going to be 5 to 10 minutes of you receiving the codes, the quantum shifts, the neural reprogramming that is going to change you on a cellular level, that's going to change your DNA instantly. And by doing this, you then change what you're passing down to your kids. You then change how you show up, how you talk to your partner, how you feel about yourself. And this is what Sovereign Rising is all about. Because when you are able to model sovereignty to your kids, in the imprinting period, those first 7 years, they begin to see that this level of sovereignty, this knowing that they're worthy and deserving, this knowing that they are abundant, that they are free, that they are confident, that is normal. They begin to learn that love is unconditional. And that is the whole purpose here. By you doing this inner work, which I thank you for, I thank you for showing up here, I thank you for receiving this, because by you doing this inner work, you are beginning to shift the conscious collective. You are changing how the next generation is going to be raised, so they can be the little light workers and healers that this planet needs. So thank you for receiving this. Now, how this activation works is that you just have to say yes out loud. And if you really want to anchor this in even deeper, you can comment yes. And that just gives your subconscious mind the confidence to say, I'm open, willing, capable, and able to receive this change. I want it. I can do it. I can receive it. And at the end of the activation, you're also going to receive a confirmation item. Something that when you see this, it's your confirmation that this activation has fully been instilled in all of your cells, tissues, and organs. And that will be a sign that you'll notice the biggest shifts happening between you and your child. So let's get right into this. Allowing yourself to come to a comfortable seated position. If you need to pause this video and find that space and that time for you to just receive, you can do so now. Closing your eyes and allowing your awareness to come to your heart. That beautiful, overgiving heart. The heart that is asking you to let go of the shame, let go of the weight that you're holding on to, that you feel you need to do so many things to prove your worth because you're not bringing in money. Tune into this very tender, loving heart. And then I want you to breathe your energy and awareness down your spine, out the base of your spine, and allow it to anchor you into the core of Mother Gaia. Allowing her to hold all parts of you in this moment. On the next inhale, breathe that energy back up your spine, seeing all of your energy centers begin to balance and align. As the energy travels up and out the crown of your head into a beautiful colored orb of light. And with you and your consciousness in this orb, allow it to gently guide you upward and outward, away from your body. Passing through space. Through layers of bright light and dim light. A golden beam of light. A purple jelly-like substance. A pink mist. And all the way into what looks like a doorway or window, to be welcomed by the pearliest of iridescent white light. If you fully allowed yourself to follow in this process, you are now in the ultra brainwave state of Theta. Here, your nervous system instantly begins to calm down. Here you may begin to feel yourself and your aura expand. You feel calmer, more love and gratitude. And from this space, do I have your permission to pull and resolve on a history level, pull, cancel, and clear on all other levels? The belief that if I am unable to bring in money for the family, then I have no value. Send that to Creator's light to be changed to love, alchemized and transmuted, and to my value is innate. And I am valuable in everything that I do and everything that I am. And if you would like this, say yes. And just notice what you notice as I give you this download and I change this belief and pull it out of your body. If you're feeling any discomfort, pause this video and drink some water, as this is a deep one that has been picked up and held for many generations. And do I have your permission to download and still teach you and show you that you know what it feels like to live your life free from holding on to shame, this illusion of shame, this lie of shame, that you have something to be ashamed of because you are not bringing in money, that you are choosing the path less traveled, clearing any and all of the guilt that goes along with this shame. And if you would like all of this, say yes. And again, if you want to anchor this deeper, you can also comment yes. And do I have your permission to download and still teach you and show you that you know what it feels like to see yourself as God and Creator sees you? To see yourself through the eyes of love. To see yourself as a mother who is showing up for her child, who is doing the most important work. There is so much value. There is so much benefit to you choosing this path of doing the inner work, of changing your limitations, of changing your childhood programs so your children and the next generations can be free. See yourself in all that you do, all that you are. And can I also download and still teach you and show you that you know what it feels like to see the value in this, to see the worth in this and the benefit. And if you would like all of this, say yes. Now bring yourself back into the light of creation, that pearly iridescent white light. And imagine rinsing yourself off in water and light. Coming back into your body. If you need to, grounding yourself once again back into Mother Gaia. On the next inhale, breathing that energy and awareness back up your spine to the crown of your head. Wiggling your fingers and your toes, and you can open your eyes and come back into this space. This was a very mini activation. I host longer activations, deeper activations on a lot of core wounds that mothers are holding on to that has been indoctrinated and programmed into us from the matrix inside the mother frequency. And you can join the waitlist if you feel called to, if you want to dive deeper into doing all this reprogramming without you actually needing to know Theta Healing. This is that easy step for you to plug in and play 10-minute activations to begin to change your lineage. So you can join the waitlist, it's in the description. And your confirmation code for this specific activation is a parrot. Meaning that when you see a parrot, hear a parrot, your kid draws a parrot, brings a stuffed animal parrot home, that is your confirmation that you have fully received this. If you don't see your activation, come back and receive this again. Maybe there's a part of you that was resisting it. Maybe you weren't fully hydrated. Whatever the reason, you need to just come back and receive this again. I thank you, I see you, I honor you, and I love you for taking the time to both show yourself love by changing your programming, as well as doing the most important and valuable thing on this planet, which is raising a sovereign child. If you'd like to come deeper into my world, you can come join an upcoming Theta Healing seminar where you learn how to do these activations, how to tune into your child's energy, and how to reprogram beliefs instantly. And if not, you can continue to show up here for some free live activations, as well as teachings on how to raise sovereign children. So make sure you hit that notification bell for upcoming activations and teachings, subscribe, and share with a friend. And until next time, I see you, I honor you, and I love you.